Hey guys, Tony Aiello, Law Writer Blog. How you doing? Just got word about this special Board of Education meeting that took place earlier tonight at 5 o'clock. So let's see what we can find out what happened here. I'm actually not sure. I even looked at the agenda. I'm not sure what this is about, but I did receive this in my email. And
figure out how to do collaboration well. What I didn't do last year or this year is I didn't pray over it myself. I was asking everybody else to do it. So I'll do that now. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, that we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not in temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Lord, I know this is all in your hands, and I know that you are the decider, the chooser. You're the one that we look for, and you're all we've got at this point. I know there's some work that you want to do in this district, and if I'm the one that is supposed to be called to do this work, I pray that as we move forward, that you give me the strength and the will to do that well, to support people the way that they want to be supported, and to do the work that you believe needs to be done here. It's all in your hands. It's all by your will. And by the grace of God, I thank you for the opportunity that you've given me so far. In Jesus' name, I pray to you. Amen.
That was interesting.
Felicia Sandoval.
All right, so it looks like there's
Good evening. I would like to cede my time to Carrie Vaughn.
public comment going on. I still don't know what this is about, guys. Anybody has a clue, go ahead and send me a...
Let's restart the time. Ms. Carrie Vaughn.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity to share my thoughts and concerns about what is happening in the district as a result of the poor leadership of Dr. Baker and our administrators. My name is Ms. Vaughn. I've been teaching the district nearly 20 years. I've seen the ebbs and flows of new superintendents that have come and gone. Usually these transitions are manageable. The changes implemented have been reasonable. Unfortunately, for the past 12 years, they've also been productive, efficient, and effective in moving our district forward.
Let me turn this
As the data shows, we have been making gains year after year as a direct result of the collaboration time given to teachers. We no longer have this time, and our productivity is halted.
I believe it was.
I've been voicing my disappointment and concerns over this decision since October, and nothing has been done.
But also, I remember hearing
teachers are begging for collaboration time because we know it works. Why hasn't the superintendent
for the background, guys, this
made a mistake? Why does she continue to ignore the voices of the teachers? I personally think this behavior towards certificated and classified staff is atrocious and disrespectful, especially when I see her buddying up to organizations in the community and other local leaders. Where is the love for us? The people who toil day in and day out to give these students an education they deserve and entitled to, despite the limited resources we're given. It feels like we don't matter to her, and that is why teacher morale is so low.
What happened.
Nobody feels respected. Nobody feels heard. Systems that we once relied upon are now left in chaos. What type of leadership is this? In all my education classes, never did I ever see leadership described in such a way. Something or someone needs to change if you expect to see our data to change. I would also like to address the fact that approximately 15% of our sophomores and 35% of our freshmen at John Glenn have yet to receive science instruction from a credentialed teacher. The position being offered in the fall was a joke. Anyone with both physics and chemistry credentials would never accept a part-time assignment, not when they could get a full-time one elsewhere. I think this is unacceptable that teachers are expected to be flexible and work more when deficiency exists, yet the district does nothing to show the same level of flexibility and problem solving. Why did the district instead opt for hiring long-term subs for the entirety of the year? This isn't a temporary contract. This is a vacancy. We lost 2 science teachers last year, and neither was replaced. Instead, we were stuck with maxed out class sizes, about 36 kids, and a significant percentage of our students who have not yet received instruction from a highly qualified teacher. Why do our students have to suffer because the district can't shell out a little extra money to hire a full-time position? The costs do not outweigh the benefits. To hire a full-time position would not only demonstrate to our students how important it is that they receive a quality education because, of course, that's our mission, right? But would also serve to reduce class sizes, making the work we do that much easier. To be continued. Unless you want me to go next.
No, that's it. Thank
Okay.
you.
I put another card in for myself.
I'm not sure what prompted this meeting. but
Natalia Valadez.
It sounds like these parents or teacher. I'm not sure if they're teachers, parents, they're
Good
complaining
evening,
about
President
the
Dr.
superintendent.
Conceal, Vice President Dr. Vidauri,
And
school board
remember,
members,
this is a
Superintendent
Wednesday
Dr.
night,
Baker,
so this
and
is a
guests.
special
My name is
board meeting.
Natalia Valadez. I'm a teacher of 15 years at Norwalk High School. I'm here to discuss the direction of the district. And I'm a probably above average involved teacher. I'm a department chair. I'm on our site leadership team. I was on school site council. I'm an active talent rep. And I attend several school board meetings. I attend school board committee meetings. And I follow our district social media. I know our slogan, every child, future ready, I promise. But I honestly could not tell you our current mission or vision of our district. Our district needs more than a slogan. A few years ago, I knew our foundation of decision-making. At every professional development meeting, we had an image of pillars of the district with the foundation of collective efficacy, with data-driven decision-making, with supporting beams of SEL and academic rigor. This image was everywhere. Again, I saw this image at every professional development meeting. I knew decision-making in the district was viewed from this lens. That means no professional development meeting are leading us in that same direction. So what is the vision of our school district? I know with new leadership comes a new direction. And I honestly do not know what that direction is. Looking back at my emails from the school year, I see no direct communication from our superintendent. We saw one regarding the walkout.
Okay, so this definitely
looked up
is
at our
a bitch
mission,
fest.
Our vision and core
not
value
gonna-
statements.
I mean,
Those are not reiterated
people
to
are
us
going to
at
be
all.
bitching about this.
And I ask
about
you
the,
honestly, do you even know what they
superintendent.
are? I looked at our
complaints.
district's
So something
website
must have
and I
happened.
see our superintendent's 90-day plan is still there.
Something
This
must have happened.
plan was implemented last
This is
school-
not live.
last
This
year.
was about an hour ago, guys.
It's been
so
over
I'm kind of
365
like
days.
playing the replay.
Where's the next 90-day plan? What is the next plan for our school district? Our students deserve a clear plan. Educators deserve a clear vision for our district. If things are going well now,
So I wonder
it's
what
in
prompted
spite
this.
of the district.
And earning trust. These qualities are essential to student success.
This is the next
Unfortunately, those very qualities, communication, transparency, feeling valued and heard, relationships, and trust, have steadily disappeared from our district over the past year under Dr. Baker's leadership. Lately, you have been hearing from
Guys,
DELA
if
members
anybody has an
about their
idea why
concerns
this
with the
is,
state of our district. Shared decision-making
why
has been
this
replaced
special
with
board meeting
top-down
was
directives.
called,
Committees and their work have been
let me know.
dismantled. Positions have been eliminated with no transition plans. Concerns are dismissed, questions go unanswered, and allegations are made without facts. Disorganization, confusion, and chaos have become the norm, and staff morale has suffered as a result. For the last 6 months, I have repeatedly requested the superintendent's cabinet be reinstated. As I have stated before, this is a space where district and union leadership work together to anticipate challenges, solve problems, and move our students and district forward. However, Dr. Baker had continued to resist this process, despite being contractually obligated to engage in it. After filing a grievance that is now at level 2, and extensive discussions with the district and Dr. Baker herself, we are now only seeing possible compliance with our master agreement regarding superintendent's cabinet. We also find ourselves in mid-February with less than 4 months until the school year is over, and now we're being asked to collaborate and look at academics and curriculum to support student learning. What happened to the last 6 months of instruction? What happened to the first 2 trimesters of this school year? We are also being told that the new teacher support will return in some form. Unfortunately, all these shifts have evolved only within the last 11 days and are only at a conceptual level. Suddenly, there is an urgency to collaborate and discuss systems that should have been in place all along. So the question must be asked, what prompted the sudden shift in Dr. Baker? Is this a true commitment to collaboration or just an effort to appease the board and keep her job? Based on the past year, the answer is clear. If collaboration had truly been her priority, systems would not have been dismantled and shared decision-making would have occurred throughout the year. Communication, transparency, appreciation, relationship building, and trust would never have vanished. Unfortunately for our educators and students, this shift comes far too late. We're deeply concerned with how much has been lost and how long it will take to rebuild stability, trust, and a sense of normalcy. Our students have felt unsupported, unheard, and without clear direction far too long. Thank you.
Thank you.
Interesting.
Sarah Malik.
See, Dr. Cancio.
Good evening, President Cancio, Vice President Bedade, board members, Dr. Baker, and guests. My name is Sarah Malik. I've been teaching in Norwalk La Mirada for 14 years. I'm a science and project lead the way teacher at Corvallis Middle School, as well as a former district teacher of the year. First, I want to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of the entire staff at Corvallis Middle School. We were recently designated California Schools to Watch, which reflects the tremendous effort our staff puts into maintaining strong academics, a positive school culture, and social emotional support for all students. Our teachers and staff show up every day for our kids, and I'm incredibly proud to be a part of that school. I'm also grateful to my school leadership, especially my principal and vice principal, for their unwavering support of our entire school site. However, I'm deeply concerned about the current state of leadership in our district. Our superintendent has repeatedly told our union that teachers appear happy and content during campus visits and that there are no concerns or complaints. Respectfully, Dr. Baker, as educators, we're professionals. When district leadership enters our classrooms, we're not going to raise concerns in front of our students. Our students are our priority. Even when we're struggling, we maintain professionalism because our classrooms must remain safe, stable learning environments. I'd like to share an example. You visited my 5th period class last fall. During your visit, we experienced a major technology failure. Students could not access the Google Slides for my lesson, and most iPads displayed error messages. So instead of teaching, I had to spend the period troubleshooting. In the past, I would have reached out to our tech support TOSAs who could have handled and helped me immediately. But since those positions were eliminated, I had to figure out myself and call a colleague for help. In that moment, I wish you could have seen and connected the dots between the decisions you've made and the real impact that they're having in our classrooms. So I want to be very clear. Teachers are not happy. We are not content with the direction our district has taken. There was a time when district leadership focused on supporting educators and staff to ensure student success. Now, many of us feel like we are walking on thin ice, uncertain about what comes next. The stakeholders most affected by this uncertainty are our students, the ones who matter the most. I absolutely love being a teacher, and I will always stand up for my students. If you truly care about your educators and the students we teach, please talk with us, but not in front of our students. Allow our classrooms to remain safe havens for learning. Create opportunities for honest dialogue.
I wonder
Listen
what
to
happened,
us,
guys.
and please stop brushing off our concerns.
Anybody know what
Thank
happened?
you for your time.
Thank you.
Again, this is a replay, but it's live now.
Denise
Just ended an hour
Dagamore?
ago. This is the Norwalk La Mirada School Board headquarters there on Pioneer in Norwalk. Does anybody know what happened? Why did they call this special meeting?
Good evening, school board members, colleagues, and guests. My name is Denise Dagamel, and I have served in this district for 30 years. Like many of my colleagues, this is not a stepping stone. Norwalk La Mirada is where I have invested my career, and I deeply care about our community, our students, and our future. I'm here tonight to speak about the superintendent's evaluation and job performance. The responsibility for supervising and evaluating the superintendent rests with you. That responsibility is not optional. It is not personal. It is professional. It's about ensuring that leadership is moving our district forward. Are we moving forward? In her weekly messages, we read about networking, attending conferences, meeting with outside leaders. How is that collaboration benefiting our students?
Yikes.
What new knowledge is coming to us?
Yikes.
Is that networking helping us move forward, or is it all simply for show or personal gain? The
Well-
superintendent has stood front and center, celebrating Golden
Politics
Bells,
do like the
Schools to
network.
Watch,
They like
and numerous
talking.
other recognitions and awards. That work was accomplished before her time. She has enjoyed celebrating the
those
fruits of our
photos. They
labor
like those
while dismantling
networking.
our
They like,
system that earned us those awards. The question is,
Look at
what
me,
will
look
we
what I'm
celebrate
doing.
next year?
I'm going
What
to
systems
here,
do
I'm
we
going
have to
there.
ensure continued success? I worry about the future of our district. A superintendent's role is to build trust, foster collaboration, and create systems that improve student outcomes. It's being a leader that unites and moves us forward. It's not photo ops and word salad responses
Oh.
with sound bites. It requires
What did I
dedication,
just say?
vision, attention to relationships, and transparency.
Word salad's a good
It is the board's duty to ask and demand evidence of progress. Ask. What systems have been improved? What roadmap has been provided? What measurable, actionable steps are we working towards? Because all I've seen are generic goals. Goals without action steps are not leadership.
Oh, hey, Joseph.
Last
Okay, I
fall,
didn't know
I
that.
fully expected to see a detailed action plan. I respectfully emailed the superintendent asking when teachers would be included in those plans and what measurable outcomes we would be working towards. I did
Okay,
not
so
receive a
according to
response.
Joseph,
Instead, my principal was contacted and asked to speak to me to ensure I understood the goals. I understood the goals. I was asked how they were going to be achieved.
Joseph says
This
want a new
incident raised a
superintendent, and
concern for
from
me.
what I've heard
It
so
felt
far, that sure
dismissive
sounds like
and it
what's
set a tone for a
happening here.
pattern that I have seen and since
So that's why
observed.
this special
Lack
board
of
meeting
collaboration,
must have been called.
lack of transparency,
Yeah, I
and
remember
avoidance of
like I
direct
said earlier,
accountability.
there was a little
This is why the board has to have oversight. Holding the superintendent accountable is good governance. I urge you to act with clarity and courage. Our students and staff deserve leadership that will make us stronger. Thank you.
when they hired her, they, like
Thank you.
she did come
Jackie Gwynn?
outside. There was some controversy. I heard some grumblings. I heard some good things about it, but I also heard a lot of grumbling about her, the school district hiring her. She came from like.
Good evening, President Dr. Concio, school board members,
I want to say Inland
Superintendent Dr.
Empire,
Baker, esteemed colleagues.
like Banning
guests.
or.
My name is Jackie Nguyen,
Where's
and
Banning
this is
at?
my
I don't know. It's
26th
somewhere-
year dedicated to
it's
teaching
definitely
the
outside
students
the
of
area.
this district. I stand here tonight because I'm witnessing a district actively deteriorating, and I'm calling on this board to pivot away from our current leadership
Who's this
model
lady? I
that
missed
is
it. I'm sorry,
failing our
guys.
classrooms. First of all,
Go
staff
over.
morale is at a breaking point due to a lack of professional.
Our students and staff deserve leadership that will make us stronger. Thank you.
Thank you. Jackie Gwynn?
Jackie, let's see. Sorry about that, guys. So I just wanted to see. Again, this is not live, but it was live about an hour ago. So this just happened an hour ago.
Good evening, President Dr. Concio, school board members, Superintendent Dr. Baker, esteemed colleagues, and guests. My name is Jackie Nguyen, and this is my 26th year dedicated to teaching the students of this
teacher.
district. I stand here tonight because
big.
I'm witnessing a
All these
district
teachers are getting up
actively
and speaking, guys.
deteriorating, and I'm calling on this board to pivot away from our current leadership model that is failing our classrooms. First of all, staff morale is at a breaking point due to a lack of professional investment under the.
Okay, I don't have kids. I'm not really in tune with the school district like I used to be. My boys went to Foster Road, Hutchinson, La Mirada High School. I used to be involved with the school, like always knew what was going on with the school district. But so I've been a little bit out of the loop now since both my boys are out of school now. So, wow, sounds like there's been a lot going on.
The direction of our current superintendent, Dr. Baker. This year, the superintendent attended conferences and trainings. Meanwhile, teachers have been denied professional development and meaningful collaboration.
Oh, thanks
By
for letting me
starving the
know that.
front line of growth, you are ensuring the
Yeah,
stagnation
I
of
see
our
they're in closed
schools and
session
student achievement.
right now as we speak.
How can you claim to value highly qualified staff while denying teachers the tools to remain so?
What are they asking for?
The superintendent's
What are they-
cabinet,
are
once a
asking
true
to-
pillar
Yeah.
of true collaboration, has been gutted. In previous years, we have met 5 to 6 times annually. This year, the first meeting didn't occur until January 20th. And even then, it was stripped of its purpose and diluted into a community council. It is a check the box exercise.
Sounds like
This lack of voice extends to our families. Parents are now
Sounds like a lot
speaking
of staff was
publicly
cut.
about feeling unwelcome and
There's a common
devalued
theme
in our
I've been
own
hearing
district.
now. It sounds like
To halt this
hasn't been a lot of
deterioration, I
teachers
propose these
saying that there hasn't
immediate
been a lot of
steps.
communication.
Professional growth.
Teachers and the super.
Reinstate professional development for teachers and district-wide teacher committees. True collaboration. Restore the superintendent's cabinet to its original functional form. And accountability for all. Administer a fair, transparent evaluation of district leadership based on their actual job descriptions. Teachers are held to rigorous standards. It is time for the superintendent to face the same rigorous standards.
Wow.
Dr. Concio, you promised us town hall meetings. We are more than ready to talk. We are waiting for you to come and listen.
Thank you. Leah Knowles.
Good evening. Good evening, board members, Dr. Baker, colleagues, and guests. My name is Leah Knowles, and I've been an educator for 30 years. I've poured my heart, my time, and my life into teaching. I work at Hutchinson
here's
Middle
another one.
School, and I'm here tonight because I want to understand, I need to understand what
I
truly
promise,
matters.
guys, next time I'll have.
When
a
I became an
Mohawk banner
educator, I
behind
believed
me
my
wherever I
purpose
am.
was to serve children and to grow into the best person that I could be, my best version. But today, I find myself unable to do so. Not because my passion is gone, but because the people in power, with the power, refuse to make the change to help to ensure that I'm able to continue to grow and to be the best person that I can be. We say proudly, every student, future ready, our promise. But a promise means nothing when there's no action behind it. I need to know, how are you ensuring that they're future ready? What are you doing to get us there? I work with some of the most vulnerable students in our population.
Again, guys,
our
this
ELL
happened just an
learners.
hour ago, and I
They
believe
walk
they're still
into
in
my
closed
room
session right now.
with
We'll
hope
try to
and
catch up to
courage.
speed here.
Yet they are met with outdated materials, missing resources, and no access to the tools they need to be able to be
Wow.
successful
What happened?
learners of English. Newcomers in my classroom no longer even have access to Rosetta Stone, something that was simple, something that was available. I've watched you.
Thank you.
Oh, my time was up?
Yes,
Well, I
ma'am.
watched you, and where's the change? Where's
Thank
the
you.
problem? Who matters?
Ms. Suzanne Ely.
Systemic problem. When there is no clear chain of communication, issues linger, frustration builds, and valuable time is lost. Teachers should not have to guess where to turn for curriculum questions, assessment
Joseph, are they still in
concerns,
closed
student
session?
support issues, or operational
If I'm
problems.
still on here,
Clear
let me know and I'll skip
communication
ahead
is
and
not a
catch up.
luxury. It is a foundation. It is foundational to a functioning district. Our district has experienced significant district level turnover. While teachers understand that change happens, the pace and extent
we're
of
getting
that turnover has
Uh-oh.
created instability. At times, it appears that one person is handling far too many responsibilities at the district level. That is not sustainable for that individual, and it is not effective for the district. When too much rests on too few shoulders, things fall through the cracks, and teachers and students feel the impact. Assessments are another area of concern. With TOSAs placed back into the classrooms, the systems that once supported assessment coordination and clarity have become
Well, we're getting a common
disorganized.
theme here, guys.
Teachers are
All
left
the teachers are
navigating
pretty
what
much
feels like
saying
a
the same
patchwork
thing.
system without
They
consistent
are
guidance.
very much
Assessments should
discouraged.
provide clarity about student learning.
It sounds
Instead,
like
they are currently creating confusion.
they're not
Additionally, there
happy.
has been no clear
Superintendent
communication for
Norma-
teachers regarding a plan for declining enrollment. This is a significant issue that affects staffing, budgeting, programming, and long-term sustainability. Teachers are aware of the numbers. We see the shifts, but we have not heard a clear plan or vision for how the district intends to address it. Uncertainty fuels anxiety, and anxiety impacts morale. I want to be clear, teachers are committed. Teachers show up every day for our students. Teachers solve problems, fill gaps, support one another, and do what needs to be done. But we cannot operate indefinitely in the communication vacuum. We are asking for clarity. We are asking for transparency. We are asking for a clear structure, who to contact, how decisions are made, and what the plan is moving forward. We are asking for consistent communication between the district and classrooms it serves. Strong schools require strong systems, and strong systems require clear leadership, defined roles, and open communication.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What happened here? Oh, that's it? That was so how many speakers? Was that like 5 speakers or so, guys? Oh, now we got a dog barking. Okay, thanks, Joseph. Yeah, so there you go. Now I am now on the broadcast live. This is live. What you're seeing here is live. And as you can see, the meeting is now in closed session. So just want to jump on here really quick. Thank you for joining me. We will let you guys know here in the comments what they decide. Also go along I believe we are broadcasting this on our X feed right now as well. We will have some news there, I guess. I'll just so I'm assuming when they come out of closed session, they will reopen the broadcast, or maybe that's not the right term, and we will hear what they have to say. But I don't want to keep you guys. But you can watch this yourself. Just go to YouTube, Norwalk Lamarada Unified School District. Just find their page, and they are broadcasting this live right now. This is live on YouTube. So I'm not sure how long they're going to be in closed session. I was expecting more parents to speak. Once I heard that what they were talking about or speaking about, like, okay, it sounds like this is a complaint fest, and remember they called this special meeting. Their board meetings are normally the first and third Mondays. So they called this special board meeting on Wednesday. So it was a significant enough of an issue for them to call this special board meeting. So the fact that they called this special board meeting, I just figured there'd be more speakers. But I don't know if I'm making any sense right now. But thanks, Joseph, and thanks for the information. So special meeting, we will let you guys know here in the chat and also along our social media feeds, and perhaps at lamaradablog.com, and we will see what happens. Until then, you guys have a great rest of your evening. Talk to you later. Tony Aiello, Lamarada Blog.